What's up, guys? It's Nelly D, aka Beast Mode here, and I got another video for you guys. And instead of this time, actually I have a little story rather than just like a boring intro like last week, like last time I mean. But yeah, so well, yeah. So every few weeks, more like every few days, I go work out with my family. And this time I went working out with my mom, and we had a funny experience, I would say. So like before every workout, I normally would run around the lap, around I don't know, 4 or 5 times for like a little pre-workout kind of. So yeah, and this is when it all happened. So my mom and I were running around, and she ran around like 3, 4 times. And she's like, it's my, I'm done. You can just go on if you want. So I decided, I'm like, oh, what the hell? I feel like I got more stamina on me, so I started running even a little more. See, this one the story gets funny and whatnot. So I was running around, and then I see his old, around 60-year-old Asian man, and he's wearing like the shortest shorts you can get. Yeah, I'm a rugby player, and I know what shorts are, but this guy's shorts were like, damn man, they're like shorter than my shorts. They were like booty shorts for chicks, man. But yeah. So anyways, I ran around, and I'm like, oh, there's an Asian guy here. So I'm not being racist. Me too. I am Asian. So yeah, he was running around, and he had the weirdest posture I've ever seen. Like normally athletes, they would swing their arms left to right, left and right, like upwards. But this guy, he was running like there's no tomorrow. He was running like his hands were flipping side to side, and I don't know. He ran for like 2 minutes, and there was sweat. Oh my god, he had the same amount of sweat that I did when I was running for like around around like 4 minutes or so. But yeah, this guy he was wiped out, man. He was he was coughing it, and he seemed like he was crying and whatnot. It was hilarious to watch this guy. But I was like, okay, whatever. I'm done my workout. I'm done my workout now. So instead of running, I walked into the gym. I started lifting weights and whatnot. And then this guy, he followed with me, I think, and he giving me the glare and whatnot. Like every few seconds, he would look at me and just give me a dirty look, and then he went to his business. But yeah, it was quite interesting. He was an old Asian man. Huh. Yeah, so he kept looking at me, and then he kept like lifting up 30 pounds and giving me like glare. He's like, as if he wanted to start beef with me or something. But obviously I wouldn't do anything. This guy's like, I'm guessing around his 50s. Man, he was entertaining. Anyways, I was in there for like 15 minutes, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this. So I went out, and I went for a jog, and then, oh my god, I felt like this guy was stalking me or whatnot. And then I see him running with me, and he just like, I do a lightly jog. This guy just passes by, like, he was zooming by me. He was zoom, zoom, zoom. And the guy's like, and then he started, I'm Vietnamese, and this guy's like, I think it was Chinese or Japanese anyways. He was started trying to talk to me in in the language, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not Chinese. And I don't think he understood English, and he was like flipping shit at me. And then I didn't know what to do, so I was just like standing there laughing. And this guy was like, and then I had nothing to say, so I kept laughing. And then I went out to the track again. Wait, I was in the track already, and then I was laughing so hard, so I ran to my mom, and I told her about this guy, and and she started laughing too, and she was like, "Don't be rude to the man. He's an old man. Be nice to him." I'm like, "I'm sorry, mom. I just couldn't I couldn't stop laughing." Yeah, and this is when my my parents were calling me, so I'm sorry about the noise. But yeah, this is when I have to pick up the freaking the phone and whatnot. But anyways, back to the story. This man, so I told my mom, and she kept laughing, and then she was like, point him out for me. I'm like, okay, give me a second, I gotta go see where he is. So I was standing there at the treadmill with my mom, and he comes around, and he goes around a loop, and he sees me and my mom, and he starts talking again, and my mom's like, "Oh shit, that's a relative." I'm like, "But mom, we're Vietnamese and he's Chinese." And she's like, "Yeah, he's like a family friend." And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. I should have been laughing at him." She's like, "Yeah, it's so disrespectful." And then I went up to the guy after, and I'm like, "Yo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at you. I didn't know you were in the family." And then the guys like start flipping shit at me again. I'm like, "Wait, but he's Chinese and I'm Viet. How can this be possible?" So I go to my mom and I'm like, "He's not a relative." And she's like, "Why?" And I'm like, and I explain to her and whatnot. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was just messing around with you." I'm like, "Are you shitting me, mom? You just fooled me." And my mom's like, what, 50, no, what, 40, 42, and she still got jokes on her. And she just like made me. Oh my god, it was it was a pretty good trick from my mom. But yeah, my mom, aside from my mom, the old man just keeps giving me looks, and he's like wants to start beef with me. But this guy's like 50, and I'm what, 16, and he was like, "Fuck, man," I was scared. This guy was like, he wasn't bulky or anything. He was like a more lengthy, skinny Asian that you normally see at like a local Asian market or whatnot. And this guy was like, I don't know, he just wanted to start beef with me. And then I was like, whatever. I got sick of this guy. And then I went to the swimming pool, and then I see him again. And then I see his daughter. Well, more like not his daughter. Yeah, I think it was his daughter or his cousin. No, not cousin. I'm sorry about this. I mean, it's like his what's it called? Not uncle. It calls niece. And then I recognized who this guy was. He was one. He was my. Oh my god. He was my ex-father. That's why he was giving me dirty looks. And oh my god, it was embarrassing, man. Like I see my ex's sister right there. And then I was like, oh shit. This is why he kept giving me looks and giving me like shit and whatnot. But yeah, it was a funny experience, and it's coming near to the end of the video here. So like it was a good gameplay. I went 28 and 4 or something like that. But this is why I'm so disappointed. It fucking lags. But whatever. I'm sorry about the language and whatnot. But if you guys like the video, just give me a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.